YouTube was good, man. It's your boy Johnny back with another video. So today I'm making this video to remind you that the time we in right now is the most important time in your life, right? This entire decade, believe it or not, if you're watching this video, you most likely around my age range or a little bit younger or a little bit older, right? So I'm making this video specifically for you. These past 5 years and these next 5 years is the most important time in your life, right? This whole entire decade from 2020 to 2030 is going to be the building blocks, right? The foundation. This is the time where you need to be setting the foundation for your future, right? Now I'm 20 years old. 5 years ago I was 15 years old. Of course I wasn't, I didn't have the mindset of, okay, I need to work super hard so I could build a foundation so I could have a house by this age and all this by that age, right? No, obviously I didn't have that type of mindset, right? We still young, we still, kids, still teenagers, we just enjoying life, right? But everything I did from that age, right, from age 15 to now has made me who I am today, right? Everything that I did on a daily basis, all the stuff that I did, going to school, the people that I met, the situations that I was in, everything has made me who I am today, right? So if you were 17-year-old 12 years ago, I said 12 years ago, 5 years ago, you was 12 years old, you 17 years old right now. So what are you going to do as a 17-year-old to make sure you're good when you're 22 years old, right? And another thing I want to say, most of the time, right, people around my age and a little bit younger and a little bit older, they wasting their time, right? They wasting these most important years of their life and they don't even realize it. Right now, I'm gonna give you an example, of stuff that could just be wasting your time right now. For the basic thing, like smoking and drinking and partying and all that stuff, right? That's like the biggest distraction that you hear, people always bring up, especially like partying and drinking and stuff like that, right? Now, one thing I can say is that's not the worst thing in the world, right? Yeah, as you get older and when you get to certain ages, everybody want to experience, that party life and that, engaging in that type of activity. So if that's what you do, I'm not bashing you. But when it becomes a problem is when it's distracting, you, right? When it's taking you away from your purpose, stuff like that. When Let me give you an example, right? Say you got a job interview, right? Sunday morning at 8 a.m. and you go to the club on Saturday night. You know the club don't end until 2 or 3 a.m., right? So would it be smart for you to go to the club knowing that you're not gonna get home until 3:30, 4 o'clock, and you have a job interview at 8 o'clock, right? That's not smart to do. That's an example of, stuff that people do that's around my age that's wasting their time, right? You know what you need to do, right? You know what you need to prioritize. Yet you letting other stuff distract you. Yeah, it's gonna be times where you gotta, put stuff to the side and, tell yourself no for right now, but you're gonna thank yourself in the future because, this decision that you made, yeah, it may not be a decision that you wanted to make right now, but it's the best decision. So sometimes you gotta, make decisions that's best for you rather than what you want to do right now. And most of the time, people my age or a little bit younger or a little bit older, they don't really have that mindset right now, right? Because everybody want instant gratification. You could go on your phone and search something up and see it immediately, stuff like that. And then being on social media and just life nowadays, like the time we in now, right? It just seemed like everybody got everything overnight. It seemed like nobody's struggling, right? You look on the internet, you look on TikTok, Instagram, whatever. It seemed like nobody is struggling. You seen all these people flexing money, flexing cars. Right now, you feel like you behind in life or that you need it right now or that you need to experience it right now. But little do you know that everybody got their time, right? Everybody has a specific time for, what it is that they want to do, right? But only thing that you got to do is just continue to work towards it, right? You can't rush the process. When you try to rush the process, then that's when you're going to drive yourself crazy. That's when you're going to, feel like it's not working out. And that's when you're going to get unmotivated, undisciplined, and eventually stop, right? And the reason why I know this is because this is how I was looking at my YouTube channel. YouTube is a passion for me, right? But I was getting too, invested in the outcome and I'm too invested in my videos not blowing up. And it kind of made it seem like it was like a job or a chore more than, something that I'm actually passionate about, something that I actually enjoy doing. YouTube is something that I really enjoy doing. And as long as you stay consistent, you stay the course, and you just keep posting or you keep producing or you keep doing whatever it is that you want to do, eventually you're gonna get there, right? And I say that a lot in all my videos. I say that a lot because people need that reminder, especially people around my age and a little bit younger, because people they just don't have that mentality right now, right? People don't understand the just overcoming instant gratification and stuff like that. Now, another thing that's keeping people, distracted? What's something that's, distracting people or wasting people's time nowadays, right? That they don't even realize. Another thing is staying in toxic relationships. And I'm not just talking about boyfriend and girlfriend relationships. I'm talking about friendships. It could be family, whatever, right? People don't even understand that staying in a toxic relationship is just holding them down, right? Holding you back because you in this toxic relationship, obviously, if you're in a toxic relationship, you understand that it's toxic. You acknowledging that it's toxic. Obviously, something in the relationship is happening that you don't like. And every time that you go back and every time that you just keep tolerating that and allowing that, you're not doing nothing but holding yourself back. Why? Because you're not allowing yourself to be in the best mental state that you can be, right? You could be doing good and you're not talking to this person or to these people for however long, and then you let them back into your life. Now you feeling like, dang, why would I do that, right? Now you feeling like you set back a little bit. Now you feeling like, you're not at your highest energy, your highest vibration no more, right? Because you let this toxicity back into your life. And people just don't even realize, right? Time go by so quick. People could be in a toxic relationship for 3 years and it'll fly by like this and you don't even realize, right? Now you looking back and you like, dang, where did all the time go? I could have been doing this, I could have been doing that. But instead you was wasting your time in a toxic relationship, right? These moments, these years, whether it be you 15 years old, 20 years old, 25 years old, right? These are the moments in your life where people are going to come and go the most. These are going to be the moments in your life where you get the most lessons, right? Where, what I'm saying, like I said, people come and go the most. So these are the times where you got to learn to, let people go. Whoever is meant to be, in your life permanently is going to be there permanently. Whoever isn't going to meant to be in your life permanently will simply fall off, right? Look at your parents. Your parents got friends, right? Your parents may have friends that they was friends with for 20 years since high school, right? That's an example of a person that wasn't temporary. That's an example of a person that was meant to be in their life, right? Because if they wasn't meant to be there, then they simply will not be there. Whatever is not for you will not be for you. Whatever is not meant for you will simply be not be meant for you, right? Yeah, you can have something that's not meant for you, but you're not gonna have it for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So if you're one of those people that's in a toxic relationship, bro, you need to really wake up, snap out of that, right? And stop letting that waste your time, right? If y'all not gonna work towards being better together, then y'all gotta be better separate. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just can't be for each other because y'all not doing nothing but wasting each other's time and just holding yourself back from the potential that y'all could be in, right? Stuff like that, man. Another thing I want to say right now, believe it or not, this is actually wasting your time too. If you are not allowing yourself to go through hard times, right? If you're not allowing yourself to build skills and just to learn stuff, gain knowledge, go through the hard stuff, gain some type of responsibility, then you're not going to be able to get anywhere in the future, right? Because these are the years where you need to be doing that. These are the most important times, where you need to be developing those skills, right? Whether it be stuff that you want to do, right? You could want to learn something, you could want to, stuff like that. You need to be learning, bro. You need to be reading books. You need to be educating yourself, stuff like that. Because when it gets to them times where you're not able to do it as much, or you can't even do it anymore, right? You're gonna look back and be like, dang, I should have gained this knowledge. I should have, let myself learn this, right? And I say this a lot in my videos also. The reason why I'm telling you this is because, bro, the time is gonna go by anyway, right? The time is gonna go by anyway. So if it's something that you want to learn, right? If it's a skill that you want to learn and you're looking at it like, dang, this is hard. I don't want to do it because it's hard, bro. The time is gonna go by anyway. So I'd rather do something that's hard over 5 years rather than to just keep sitting on your ass, not doing nothing for 5 years, and then you just behind still. You know what I'm saying? So the time gonna go by anyway. So just do it. Just do it. Read that book, learn that skill. You know what I'm saying? Take responsibility for that. Stuff like that. Do that, man. Do it. And if it's something that you want to do, if you got a goal, if you got a dream, if stuff like that, whatever it is that you want to do, bro, just do it. This is the time in your life where you need to be taking the most risk because this is the time in your life where you have the least to lose, bro. When you get to the point where you actually build a foundation for yourself, and I'm not saying that you don't got nothing to lose right now, but what I'm saying is, right, these are the times where you taking little steps, right? You building towards it is that whatever it is that you want. So say you build towards whatever it is that you want and you get it, right? And then now you're trying to take risks. I'm not saying you can't take risks at this level, but at this level, you got more to lose. So now when you're not where you want to be, right? why not just take that risk? Because what can you really lose at the end of the day, right? Because if you're at the bottom, the only place you can go is up, bro. You can't go more bottom, you can't go more down, right? If you already on the flow, you can't break through the flow and just go down more. So the only thing you can do is just it's to go up. That's the only thing you can do, right? So this is the moment, this is the time in your life where you need to be doing that right now, taking that risk right now, bro. Whatever it is that you may be scared to do, if you got a goal, if you got a dream and it scare you, bro, just do it. You never know what the outcome could be. Even if you don't get it on the first try, even if your business do fail, right? At least it's a learning experience, bro. At least you still in the race. At least you still taking steps to better yourself rather than not doing anything at all, right? Because the people that's not doing anything at all right now, they're gonna regret not doing nothing. They gonna regret sitting on that couch. They gonna regret, lighting that blunt up and just eating snacks all day, sitting on the couch. Yeah, that's a comfortable thing. Yeah, it feel good to do. Yeah, you enjoying yourself while you're doing it, but you're not doing anything good for yourself, bro. You're not doing nothing but keeping yourself at a low point, stagnant. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So you need to be building towards a future, bro. You need to be building towards, something that's, that you could leave behind. You know what I'm saying? Something important, bro. And the reason I'm telling you this is because you do not want to live with regrets, bro. I'm 20 years old, and this stuff that I didn't do that I feel like I should have did, regardless of if I was going to fail or succeed, that I didn't do, I should have just did it, just to do it, just to get that experience, right? And it's some stuff that I regret, right? And you don't want to be one of those people that's regretting stuff. You don't want to be one of those people that look back 5 years down the line, right, and be like, dang, why didn't I do this, right? Why didn't I, right? You don't want to be that person who's missing out on your opportunities right now just because you want to have a little bit of fun, just because you want to not miss out on something that you could do all day long. You could do this for the rest of your whole life, right? Just work towards what it is that you want to do right now and then have your fun, bro. I'm not saying that you can't have fun in life in general, right? Because yes, everybody want to have fun in life. Everybody want to have, moments where they just relax and they're not just working so hard all the time, right? But right now, this is the time where you're gonna have you. This is the time where you have the most time to work hard. So you should take advantage of that and really just keep producing, keep getting content out, keep getting art out, keep getting music out. Whatever it is that you want to do, keep learning that new skill, keep reading them books. Whatever it may be, man. But I just wanted to make this video to remind you, bro. We don't got, we got a lot of time, but we don't at the same time, bro. That time go by so quick. I said this in some of my other videos. 2020 was just 5 years ago. It's 2025 now, bro. That time went by like this. So just think about it. These next 5 years gonna go by quick too. So what are you gonna be doing for these next 5 years to, make sure you straight in the future to, build something for yourself, something that you could leave behind, something important, man. So whatever that is, for you, just keep working towards it, man. But I just wanted to make this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. It's been your boy Johnny. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what videos y'all want to see. Follow me on Instagram, and I'm out, man. Appreciate y'all for watching.